Sonic News! A new show appears! It's super effective! I am SSF by... Pull my finger, please. Please? No? Screw you. I was polite. Ah. Live from the magnificent state of Virginia, here's your host, the news dude of Sonic Paradox, Sonic Sega Fan, 1991.
And hello everyone out there watching on Sonic Paradox. My mic is a humming bee. I should really do something about that. But I've been having more important things to worry about than a buzzy mic. Yes. Yes, I am a butt, damn hedge. Welcome to the first Sonic News show of the season, the first Sonic News show in 2 months, and also the last Sonic News show I'm doing as a 20-year-old. Because in just a few days, I will be a 21-year-old. Anyway, yeah. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while. Also, I forgot to do that. You can tell it's been a while since I've done this. But no, welcome to the Sonic News Show. Coincidentally, it's actually been nearly a year since the format of this show has, the format of this show debuted. You know, the current one. But, yeah. Welcome to the Sonic News Show. I really don't know, Mario fanboy. I really don't know. Honestly, I don't really like drinking. I don't want, like, the whole alcoholic thing. I don't really, I mean, yeah, I will be legal to drink, but I don't think I'm actually gonna drink. I'd rather just stay sober. I have smoothies. That's good enough for me. But, really though, my birthday is in a few days, so, and boy, did that view count start going up once I went live, didn't it? Whew, boy. But yeah, welcome to the Sonic News Show, and it is, what day is this? It's the 14th of April, I believe? Yeah. God, it's been a long day for me, and I've only been awake for a few hours, because fuck my sleeping schedule, and everything about it, and, yeah. But yes, the Sonic News Show, Sonic Paradox's official, you know, flagship and podcast, is back once again. And, well, before I actually get to what's to talk about, but, pretty much Mario fanboy. Pretty much. But yeah, I really wanted to get this done. There were multiple factors that caused all this to happen. Like, I wanted to do a show last week, stuff came up, you know, I had bursitis in my shoulders, and I still have this cough. It makes it, my laughing, I can't laugh as, you know, fully as I used to. Like, I can laugh, but it's like, I, you know, choke a bit, and I start coughing. I don't really choke, I just start coughing. Yes, Mac, you can laugh just fine. Indeed you can. Especially in a certain game called Sonic 2. Because we've seen it. But yeah, I still have this cough. It's okay. Like, it's improved a bit since last week or so. But it's still there. It's just been on the back burner as of late. But it's reminded me it's still there. See? So, bursitis has gone away quite a bit, but that's just one of the reasons why I didn't do a show for 2 weeks. I mean, 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 months. There was also daylight savings. I didn't really want to do the show during the period where the Eastern Hemisphere hadn't even gotten into the daylight savings yet, because, well, it would be too confusing doing a show knowing that half of the world was, you know, an hour different from when they usually are, and my mind would just be full of fuck like it always is. It's just even more than usual, so, you know, I didn't want to confuse myself more than I already was at the time. But stuff happened. Easter, eggs, Valentine's Day came and went. Fuck that holiday. Easter came and went. Fuck that holiday too. April Fool's Day came and went. I was too depressed to even give a shit about April Fool's Day, even though I tried my best to laugh during it. It was difficult for me to keep a happy face, though, considering all that was going on for me at the time. But anyway, enough of my depressing stories. A lot of stuff, well, I wouldn't say a lot of stuff happened in terms of Sonic, because we still don't know where the fuck a Sonic game is. Who the fuck took... Where is the... Like, where's all the Sonic news? By now, we should know a Sonic game. Like, Sega has announced Sonic games by now. Why haven't we heard one? This makes no sense. No, I don't actually pull something, Mario Fanboy. I just, start coughing, because it's... You know, I have a tickle in my throat that just won't go away, and it nags at me. But, yeah. But anyway, I don't understand why the fuck there is no... Like, where are the Sonic games? This is, I mean... Seriously, this lack of news is beginning to get rather dull now. We have nothing to look forward to right now from Sega. What is there? Like, this... Oh, wow, they put out a teaser trailer for a game. What's the game? We don't even know. It's like... Nothing. It's what do we have to look forward to this year from Sega? They have revealed nothing, and already a third of this year is gone. What? Just how does Sega expect to get money if they don't, you know, hype up anything? Like, what? We don't have anything at all. I mean, it was understandable a month ago, but now it's just starting to get ridiculous. I mean, E3 is 2 months away. You know, Sonic Generations had been announced at this time. We knew both episodes of Sonic 2 by this time, Sonic 4 by this time, which I should remind you, Sonic 4 Episode 2 will be mentioned in some way later on in the show. But not because of any game-related news, it's just, well, you'll see. I just don't understand. It's been 2 months since I last did this show, and there's still no Sonic news of any kind. No Sonic games coming up for any consoles, no Sonic games coming up for any handhelds. There's only one announcement we've really gotten from Sega, and I'm about to mention it later on, and I'm going to explain why I find it to be the most weirdest thing that Sega could announce right now in such a dull period of Sonic news. You know, it's probably the last thing I would have asked for, to be honest. But, and yes, what Max said, there is quite a bit of projects SP's. This is honestly, I think, the most productive I've ever seen SP in months. I'm going to tell you that right now. Expect a lot from SP this year. I can tell you that right now. If you thought last year was productive, think again. I cannot say anything as to what's going on, but yeah, expect quite a bit of stuff coming from SP this year. It's going to be a busy year. We haven't even... There's a reason why we have not announced anything, and that's because it's not going to happen right now. But yes, expect some stuff from SP this year. Yes, there's going to be a lot of milkshakes. You're welcome to my yard for them.
Cause my milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right, it's better than yours, I can teach you, but I have to charge.
How many times now have I sung that? I think that's 10 now? I think that's 10 times. Do I have to sing that song again? You know, for any projects? I'm amazed I have not... I don't know anymore. What have I done? I've broken Kim. What have I done? I bring my milkshakes to the yard, and it brings tears to Kim's eyes. Look what have I... That's not quite where I was getting. That's not quite the milkshakes I was mentioning. But, yeah. I've I've brought tears of laughter to Kim's eyes. Oh yeah, there was a lot of YouTube bullshit with my channel too. Bunch of copywriting, content ID bullshit. Yeah. Anyway, see, I can laugh like that, but I can't laugh normally. That's so bullshit. But anyway, fuck me. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was ranting. See, Shadow Remix thinks it's difficult for him to rant, but look who's, you know, less able to rant than he is. But, because I know he's watching right now. Hi, honey. I love you. Be with me. And I completely forgot to play music in the background. Because I love you that much. Kim, that is actually a good idea. Boy, that would be the best idea ever. You know what? Next week, Shadow Remix, I want you to be on my show, and then we can find something to rant about, and then we can and then we can make out while we're ranting, and it'll be just glorious. So, on that note, let me go ahead and, well, I may as well hold off on music because, see, Shadow Remix agreed to, he agreed that we'll make out while we're ranting. See, I mean, oh, well, if he can't, okay, he can't actually show up because he has to help someone move. Okay, that's completely understandable. How about next week, though? The following week. You know the fuck what I meant. 2 weeks from now. You know, when we're not, you know, when we're free. Okay. Well, okay, this is getting creepy now. See, this is what he has to deal with every Friday, just saying. But anyway, I may as well get to the actual, show, you know, before I, drive half of my people away and creep them out. So main topic, Nigel Dobbin has confirmed an appearance at Summer Sonic this year. So, in other words, Summer Sonic is happening this year. Yeah. There's really not much to talk about in terms of that because, well, Summer of Sonic is not really... Well, considering I am Shadow Remix's bitch, I would say that it's Shadow Remix and I, and not me and Shadow Remix. Because, you know, I am his bitch and all that. Just saying. But no, in terms of Summer Sonic, I can, that reaction I got from Shadow Remix in the chat is glorious. See, I'm even torturing him, and he's not even doing his show. Look at that. But yeah, Summer Sonic, I really don't think I'll be attending for certain reasons I can't really explain, but but yeah, it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to attend at Summer Sonic, but God damn it. You love me, but no. But in all seriousness, no. I really don't think I'm going to be able to attend Summer Sonic this year for reasons I can't explain, and not to mention, you know, I will be able to, if all goes well, I probably will be doing another streamception of Summer Sonic coverage this year. It all depends on certain, what's the word? Certain actions that I gotta find out. Excuse me. That being one of them, you know. That being one of them. That being my sneezing, but I know, it's because of certain things that are in the background that I think are pending at this time. Not just because of the situation at hand, you know, what's going to happen around that point, you know, when the time's going to start. It's still quite a bit to find out first. Time needs to pass first. But I can tell you right now, I've already confirmed this months ago, but there will be E3 coverage. You better believe there's going to be E3 coverage, because look at what's going to be happening this year. I do think that in the next few weeks we will probably find out the part of, you know, the big three are going to start, you know, announcing when they're going to do their conferences, because as I said, E3 is less than 2 weeks. E3 is less than 2 months away. I would have liked for it to have been 2 weeks away, but no, it's less than 2 months away. So think of it as if my show is going to happen again for another 2 months. I keep saying 2 weeks. What the fuck's wrong with me? I'm time travels, obviously. But anyway, yeah, Summer Sonic 2013. It's pretty much confirmed now at this point, so expect quite a bit to happen. Just gotta wait for the official announcement from the Summer Sonic staff themselves now, so whenever that'll be. But they do have some big news. They've been teasing some news, so yeah. Also, Sega has, and I quote, "They are planning exciting things for Sonic as a brand in the near future." What the fuck does this mean, Sega? Can you just come out and say it, say what the game is? Just give us a name. Just announce, hey, this game's coming out. You don't even have to tell us a release or anything. Just say, this game, we have this game, and that's it. You know, hey, we're announcing Sonic so-and-so coming out, and, you know, we're gonna be announcing Sonic so-and-so. Get ready for it. I mean, you don't even have to fucking tell us when the release date is. Just tell us, you know, a game's coming up. You got a Sonic game, this is what it's called, and that's it. That's all you gotta tell us. I mean, fuck, remember the Sonic Generations teaser? That's all we needed. Like, just something like that, you know? Just something from Sega. Something. Please, Sega. This whole period is just tiring now. I'm tired of hearing about All-Stars Racing Transformed. I'm just sick of hearing about that now. You know, what the fuck? Where is the news? Where? Sega, announce something, please. Something. You know, it's just, what the fuck is going on? Why is Sega being so quiet? You know, they're not like this. This is not like them to be so quiet. I've never heard of a company being this quiet, you know, this secretive. Either A, they really don't want this game to go badly, or B, they really are completely, I'm putting visuals in my mind halfway while I'm talking. Me with Wendy's pigtails, my god. They really, either A, they just don't want, you know, they don't want people to find out about this game yet. They're not ready to tell it yet. Or B, they really don't want to leak anything, as if like they've had in so many games now. They've really become cautious now, and at the same time, that's good. This is too cautious now. It's like, Sega, nothing's gonna get leaked just because you say, hey, here's a Sonic game we're gonna be making. It's called this. Nothing's gonna be leaked because of that. I mean, come on. Seriously, nothing's gonna be leaked because of that. All we're asking is that you just tease, you know, what the game's gonna be. Tell us the name of it. Just do something. Something. The fact that it's nearly E3 and you still haven't announced anything, it's so fucking unusual. And it's like, announce something. Come on, just do something. I mean, it's ridiculous now. Just like, it's like I said, by now we should know by now what the next Sonic game is gonna be. It's been 2 years now. Well, technically, it hasn't been 2 years. Like, a main console game, it's been 2 years. You know, a full-blown... Well, you could count Sonic 4 Episode 2 as well. But that's the thing, it's been a year now. It's been more than a year, because I believe Sonic 4 Episode 2 came out a year ago next month. I do believe, actually. I don't know, but either way, I don't understand why Sega is so quiet. There is no excuse for being this cautious about leaks. There's no excuse. And I don't know why I'm ranting about this. This is nothing to... I don't even have a topic for this. I really don't know why I don't know. But yes, Mario Fanboy, there's still news on All-Stars Racing Transformed. Who the fuck knows why? They're still pumping out updates for this game. Because they're still trying to fix the fucking game. For, you know, that... They you know, I just, I don't know, I don't know anymore. Fuck it all. Anyway, I'm sure you guys have heard of Ken Ballo. He was the brand manager for Sonic 4, speaking of which. Well, he's not really with Sega anymore. He's with Sony. So, in other words, Sega lost yet another employee. Is it me, or is Sega going to be just run by a bunch of robots in the future? Because all the humans will have left the company. I fear that will happen, because it sounds to me like with every passing day, more and more people have left Sega. We've already found out they lost their entire Australian division. You know, all of Sega Australia is gone at this point. They're going to be gone by the end of the year. Just, why? You know? I just don't understand what's going on with Sega lately. This year has just been a baffling year for Sega, and I just don't quite understand it. It's, you know, I'm really hyped about what's going to be happening with Sonic now, but at the same time, I just want to know. You know, can we get something for this year? Like, I just don't, you know, I just don't know. But yes, also the Worlds Collide Sonic Mega Man crossover saga has begun for the Archie comics and all that. It's begun. The first issue is now out out of, I think, like a 14-part issue, something like that. But yeah. And speaking of All-Stars Racing Transformed, Nintendo did bring out a 3DS firmware update, and apparently improved the frame rate of that. An update for All-Stars Racing Transformed also came out in the console versions and for Steam. There's just updates for this game coming out like crazy, and you know what? Who the fuck knows? It probably is still just as glitchy as before, because they're not really fixing the most notable glitches. They really aren't. And it's pitiful. I'm just constantly tapping my hand on my knee because it's like, this is fucking ridiculous. It's just, you know, I'm just becoming more and more sick of this. You know, it's like, it's been the year of All-Stars Racing Transformed, you know, hey, let's fix our shit year, you know. It's nothing huge, just a bunch of All-Stars Racing Transformed updates for glitches I don't even think that many people have gotten. You know, most of the glitches that were listed, not many people had. I mean, yeah, there might have been, they did list maybe a glitch or two that people had, but guess what? That was it. All the other glitches, I don't think anyone really had. That's the thing, though, Mac. We should know what Sega's up to now. They've revealed nothing except one thing, and I'm gonna be getting to that any moment now. It's just a couple of topics away. Speaking of topics, Sonic Adventure 2 and All-Stars Racing Transformed are continuing with their high sales, especially the former. Sonic Adventure 2 has been bebopping around the top 20 for the Xbox Live Arcade charts for 6 months now. Yeah, it finally Sega's getting some good money, and I do think they deserve it. So, and like I said, also as Racing Transformed is continuing with some sales. God, my speech today. My sales. I wish I had a Sobe right now, a smoothie or something. Excuse me a moment. And then I stopped myself, not really. But no, high sales. The game is selling, you know, the sales of the game are going on. I'm a broken record tonight, aren't I? The game's continuing with high sales. I don't know how it's been. The thing about, compared to Sonic Adventure 2, though, it's been bebopping off charts and back onto the charts, off the charts and back onto the charts. It's weird. This whole year has been weird. Like, I don't understand what the fuck has been going on with this year, but it's just full of weirdness. But now that news story I did mention earlier. Yes, guess what, guys? Sega has an entire, Sonic game they're working behind the scenes. A full-blown Sonic game they're working from scratch. You know, they have another episode of Sonic 4 another episode of Sonic 4 they could do. They have all these things they could do. But what do they announce? Hey, Sonic 1 and 2 is going to be tinkered around with yet again. And it's going to be on mobile devices because fuck the consoles. Everyone has a mobile device because we all know mobile devices are video games. If you haven't noticed, I'm going to be ranting a lot tonight because, you know, I'm doing a lot of catching up. But, why mobile devices? Why? I fucking hate the mobile devices nowadays. They're not even, you know, mobile phones anymore. They're just fucking PDAs now. You know, I don't get the obsession. I can only imagine what other countries do when they look at us and see how fucking obsessed we are with these things. It's just, oh my god, like, why is Sonic 1 and 2 being tinkered with again? What could you, like, I understand it's, you know, Taxman remastering it, but it's like, I don't even care anymore. It's Sonic 1 and 2. I've heard enough about this game. It's got enough tinkering as it is. Does it really need any more of it? Like, I mean, okay, I can see why people would be a bit excited because, you know, the Sonic CD remake was actually, you know, pretty damn good. But it's like, who the fuck cares if it's on a mobile port? Like, who's gonna get it? Like, I don't have the ability to get it. So why the fuck should I care? You know, I can't buy it. I can't support it. I can't do anything. It's a fucking mobile device port. So why should I care? If I can't even bother to, if I can't even get the game, you know, or anything, if this I swear to God, if this is your big announcement and your exciting thing for Sonic as a brand in the future, I'm going to really, really, really facepalm. Because no, this is not what I asked for. No. Just no. I'm sorry. And I can see why people do like, you know, I can see why people would like this. You know, I can see how much they would like, you know, Taxman's reports, you know, portings over games. I can see why. I was excited about the Sonic CD port because, you know, I could actually get the fucking port. I could actually get it. You know, I could actually give a shit. I could, you know, I'd like to at least know more information. Like, they did tease a trailer. Did it even have anything different in it? Like, was there anything different in that trailer? Like, I'd like to know, was the music remastered? Was, you know, Did it look HD? Did it look... In the trailer, did it look any different at all? Because as far as I know, from what I've been hearing, and from what I've heard, it's not really that different so far. And it just makes me wonder, why? Why should I care about this? I just tell me, like, do you really expect that it's gonna have all these new features and all that? I would hope for that. But think about it. We've already gotten one trailer. It's already been fully announced and all that. And we haven't heard anything new. There's been nothing new announced that's going to be in this game. No revisions, no, remasterings, nothing. By now we should at least know something. In Sonic CD port, we got an announcement, We got announcements that Tails would be in there. We got, they were announcing things that we didn't expect. They're announcing things that the original did not have. So why the fuck is it that we're hearing so little about this? Is it really because, I don't know, this game doesn't have anything new like the previous one? Is it possible that maybe, it doesn't... I mean, maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. I know, it's only been one trailer. We don't have enough information. I'm just judging from the way things are going so far. It does not sound to me like I should give a shit. I'm sorry, but as much as I want to be hyped up for this, if it's not coming out on the consoles, being remastered on the consoles, I'm not going to give a shit. I don't give a shit about any ports now. I've had enough of Sonic 1 and 2. I've already bought it enough as it is. It's already on every single fucking thing. In fact, it's already on the mobile devices. They're just taking it and giving it a makeover. They're putting mascara on it, They're prepping it for Steven Spielberg, so they could be in the next Steven Spielberg movie. They're gonna be in Saving Private Ryan. That's all it is. That's all they're doing. It's already out on mobile devices. They're just updating it. That's all they're doing. It's not even technically a port. So again, I just don't understand why I'm supposed to care. I'm sorry, I just don't. If you care about it, fine. As for me, I just don't give a shit. I'm gonna wait for a Sonic console game because for one thing, I can actually buy that. Two, it's not gonna be some mere remastered port, quote unquote port. And three, at least I know I can expect new stuff in it. I know there's going to be something new to look forward to. This is just going to be the same old thing. Remastered. What can they even add to this? I don't... what can they add? Make Knuckles playable? Knuckles is already playable. It's called Sonic 2 and Knuckles. You know what you can do? You can actually get Sonic Mega Collection for that. You can actually get the ports that are already on 360. You can get... the real cartridges and play them. It's like that's already out in multiple ports. Not as many ports as Sonic 1 and 2 itself, but I think I've made put my point across. I just don't care about this port at all. And if this is the big thing that Sega's going to be hyping up this year for Sonic, I'm not going to be too happy. Not happy at all. For us getting Sonic 4 Episode 2 last year, for us getting Sonic, Generations the previous year, for us getting, all those games like Sonic Colors and Sonic Freeriders and Sonic 4 Episode 1, and this year we just get Sonic 1 and 2 again. That's essentially, it's like, why, And exactly what Kim said, it's like re-releasing Volume 3 every year, but with slightly enhanced animation. It's like, no, better way to describe it, it's like we had been releasing Volume 3 in all sorts of different websites for multiple years, now on all sorts of different websites, and then out of the blue we would decide, hey, we're going to release Volume 3, and then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it a little bit. And then we're going to release Volume 3, and then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it a little bit. And then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it a little bit. And then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it a little bit. And then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it a little bit. And then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it a little bit. And then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it a little bit. And then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it a little bit. And then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it a little bit. And then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it a little bit. And then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it a little bit. And then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it a little bit. And then we're going to slightly, we're going to tinker around with it That's essentially what it feels like to me right now. It's like, it's nothing, you know, it's like, big whoop, you know? I've already seen it enough as it is. You know, I've already had it enough as it is. Why are we getting it again, you know? It's like, this, it doesn't mean anything now at this point. We've already gotten enough as it is, you know. Actually, Damnhead's the Generations teaser came out in 2011, which reminds me, it's about the it was around the anniversary of that, the 2-year anniversary of that. But yeah, it's like we've already gotten these games just enough as it is on so many different platforms. It's at the point where even a remastering of any kind just doesn't. You know, it's like they're just stretching and they're just whoring out Sonic 1 and 2 more than they need to now. It's like we've already gotten the games enough as it is. We've already gotten, you know, if it turns out they remastered it more and tinkered it with it more than I expected, you know, added some new features and all that, fine. But I just don't care about this otherwise if it doesn't end up being the case. I 100% don't care. But the curiosity in me will keep in tune just to see, because, well, I'm Sonic Paradox's fucking news reporter, so I kind of do have to keep an eye on things, for one thing. And two, I still have this slight bit of hope that it might actually get somewhere. But, yeah. But, I'm gonna bring up Skype real quick. But sorry, but yeah, Stasis, you should get a Skype. You should get Skype so that way we can invite you to the SPs, to the Skype group the SP guy, us SP guys use. You really should get Skype, so that way you can keep in closer contact with us. Because we frequently lose contact with you from lack of information, you know, and like I said, we're all on Skype a lot, so you should join. You should get Skype and join us. You know, not all of us are busy on, like, not all of us are on there for the most part, but you should join us for on Skype, like, because we do, like I said, we do a lot of stuff on there, and plus you can get pretty much the lowdown on everything we're doing behind the scenes at the moment. Because we can't really, it's difficult to, you know, communicate with you when you're not really on, you know, not really speak to us that often. You know, you're not really, like, you drift on and off from us, you know. We'd really like to be able to communicate with you more, dude. Because like I said, you'd be able to learn a lot. You'd be able to learn a lot, you know. But it's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you, dude. Yeah, what damn Hedge said, just tease something, you know. Just do something. If Sonic 1 and 2, these 1 and 2 ports are gonna be it, but wait, that's your Skype? Hang on. I had you this whole time? What? I had you this what? And that's not even what I'm trying to do, Skype. What? Fuck. What? I don't remember adding you. Well, I added you. Oh my god. What the fuck? But yeah, I did add I did add Stasis to the Skype group now. Fuck me. I I'm gonna go cry in a corner now. BRB. No. But anyway. I think my mind is now, I think my mindfuck moment is over with. But wow. Wow, just wow. But yeah, so anyway, I am happy to say that the Sonic Stadium Adventure album is now out. This year's Sonic Stadium album has now been released, and yeah, hopefully it doesn't involve me derping it. No, I did. It doesn't really involve me derping. It just, you know, involves me promoting it a lot, because it's a fucking amazing album. You should go get it. It may have a lot of tracks, and it may be 1.1 gigabytes in size, but it's well worth it. And also, Sonic Radio, Radio Sega, and Sega Sonic Radio are all joining forces to hold the Sonic Radio Fan Music Festival. It has been officially announced. I'm sure Shadow Remix is really glad that I'm promoting this, and it will be taking place on June 23rd at 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. UK time. That's 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. UK time. So, Sonic's birthday. Pretty much. And hopefully I do see you there. I will be promoting it again when it's closer to that time frame. You know. But yeah, make sure you tune in for that. Because, well, I am very sure that if I do end up in the Sonic fan, if I do somehow guest in this fan music festival, I probably would be, you know, Shadow Remix would kick my ass after it. Really though, I don't know if there's gonna be actual guests on there. That's really something I don't even think they've contemplated yet. Let alone, you know, whether I'd actually be able to be on there. Just guests of any sort. But yeah. But there you guys go. And as far as I know, we're already at the last topic for tonight. Wow. To think, after all my ranting, my derping, you'd think that, you know... Yeah. But yes. But Stasis, if you do actually stick around on Skype, because I see you did log on Skype and you're talking to us on there and all that, there is stuff I need to bring up with you in the group, because there's quite a bit has happened since we last saw you. So yeah. But before I do, I gotta end the show, and fittingly, this is pretty much the end of the show right here. Just got one more topic to talk about, and it's a big promotion. As I've said, you know, I did say Sonic 4 Episode 2 would be getting discussion. Well, guys, I really do hope you join me in approximately 2 hours and 15 minutes from now over at tombobblender.com. That is TOMBOBBLENDER.com, because I will be joining Tom for a co-op playthrough of Sonic 4 Episode 2. And as far as I know, this is the first time I've played Sonic 4 Episode 2 co-op in quite a long time. The good news is that everything, thanks to Tom's convenient site, the stream's already on there. I've just linked to it in the chat, the live stream chat for everyone to see. But it's called tombobblender.com. The stream's already on there to look at, and it's actually viewable in 2 different areas, Ustream and Twitch. I highly suggest watching Ustream, because you can definitely bet your bottom dollars he'll be streaming in that. Plus but I highly suggest for chat you use Mibit or some IRC program, because, well, there's quite a bit of people you can talk there that you can interact with, and not to mention there's the almighty Banendorf, because, well, pretty much you can play games. There's stream games, you know, various fun activities that take place, and lots of commands. So like I said, and not to mention there's a huge amount of music that you can hear, because not only does Tom have a variety of tracks, but he recently got a huge shipment of Sonic music for me, including both Sonic Stadium albums from this year and last year. And I do believe you can also expect some Oreos there, because if there's one thing that's pretty notable at TomBobBlender.com, well, it's Oreos. So, but yeah, it's yeah, buddy. There you go, Mario fanboy. You happy now? Now Gareth's gonna sue me again. But no, it's going to be a fun stream. I'm really looking forward to it. It's pretty much, it's the thing I've been looking forward to for the last few weeks. Ow. My ears hurting because the headphones are just smushing it right now. Plus, it's not often I've had my headphones like this. Let me fix them up real quick. Damn. Sheesh. Anyway, I think I fixed it. But yeah, it's really going to be a big stream, and I really hope to see that. And not to mention, even after Sonic 4 Episode 2, I will be playing a couple of Sonic 2 two-player online matches with him on the 360. So even if you don't, you know, make it in time for the Sonic 4 Episode 2 co-op, there's still one more thing we're going to be doing after that, although it's going to be very brief. So you might want to hurry ASAP, you know, if you do become late. But this will be happening at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Time. Of course, Tom Bob Blender is a very great guy. He and I are good friends. I really do enjoy his streams. You know, he's the kind of guy you can just sit down and just interact with and have a good time, you know. He's a really fun guy, and he's got quite a nice sense of humor too. You know, and if there's one thing he's notable for, it's his Mario Paint compositions that you can find on YouTube if you just look up Tom Bob Blender, and of course, he's very notable for his streams, Tom Bob Blender Show, his Wii plays, all his gameplay. He's a big Nintendo fan, but he does play some other games like Left 4 Dead 2 and Peggle and Uno, or that's how we call it on there, Uwo. It's a long story. But yeah, it's a fun time. It's a really good time. It's one of those things you can just, you know, sit down, relax, and enjoy, and eat Oreos, as I said, you know, because Oreos, like I said, are a pretty big thing there. But really, it's up to you what you want to eat, if you do eat anything during the stream. But yeah. But anyway, we will be co-oping Sonic 4 Episode 2 from start to finish. I don't know exactly if we're going to be able to finish it tonight. But yeah, he does, you know, he's a really good friend of mine. In fact, I probably think in fact about half hour or so I will be getting ready. So, but yes, I do believe that I've you know, promoted the stream enough as it is. But I really am looking very forward to the stream. I hope you guys join in. I really do. Like I said, I will be there, and it will really just be me and Tom commenting. From the sounds of it, there won't be anyone else, because you can actually co-host with him if you have a program called Mumble. And actually, very briefly, as I downsize everything, I'm going to show Mumble on my computer right now. You can see it sitting right there. If you can, like, see? There's Mumble right there. Unfortunately, as I said, I don't really think co-hosts will be possible during the Sonic 4 Episode 2 co-op and Sonic 2 races, because it's because of the technology that Tom has, among other things, along with Mumble itself, and it's because it's a few reasons, but co-hosting, me and Tom co-hosting, or like doing the hosting and the commentary, it seems to me like for a while it will be limited to just me and Tom until, after we've done the 2 Sonic 2 races on 360. And then, I'll be putting my mic back on push to talk, because I should warn you guys, if you're going to co-host, you need to make sure, if matter of fact, make sure you read the rules before you even think about co-hosting, because there's quite a few. Well, no, there's not quite a few, but there is some guidelines to look over first. Nothing too severe, just things like, not singing, making sure your background noise is at a minimum. But that's why we have push to talk, just in case background noise does result. So, multiple reasons, but yeah, I do, like I said, just the rules should be everything. Nope, no whistling into the mic. You really can't do anything that would cause like any grating of the ears, really. Yeah, no one really whistles on there. If that makes you feel any better, Kim. So, yeah. This whole stream is going to be starting up at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Time, although you can probably get the hype starting up. The hype really starts up at around 8 p.m. because everyone's slowly beginning to filter their way into the chat, and more likely I will probably be on Mibit by then, the IRC program I use, which is really online on a website. So, but anyway, I hope to see you guys then. I really do. So with that in mind, I will see you guys hopefully next week for another Sonic News show, depending on the amount of stuff to talk about. Before I do, I may as well promote it. Make sure you tune into Radio Redux at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. UK time, next Sunday. And if there is another Hatful Boyfriend stream next week, make sure to tune into that at www.twitch.tv/SonicRex, because we all know everyone wants to see me as a fucking transvestite pigeon who's dressed in the French maid outfit, because this game actually does that to you to one pigeon, and I just happen to be the one that voices that pigeon. So yeah. But yeah, there's that, and of course, like I said, if there's a Sonic News show next week, we'll see. Also, the Sonic R TV, the season finale is this Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. UK time, with Sonic Remix, me, Rexy, and Forever Sonic. We're going to be commenting over the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog episode, and commenting over the last bit of Sonic 2, because Sonic Remix is now at Oil Ocean, because BP is really just spreading their love around, aren't they? But anyway, no, there's that. And of course, the Sonic R show is, I do believe, this Friday at 9:00 p.m. Eastern. That's 2 a.m. UK time. I don't recall what episode it was. I'm trying to remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. Shit. Well, Shadow Remix is still in the chat, so he might be able to help me out here, vouch for me. But yeah, it's that will be with me, Shadow Remix. I love her. Shadow Remix, me, Rexy and Sonic Remix in the background and all that. And of course Dr. MacFox. Because, you know, you never get enough Sonic Paradox during that stream, so me and Mac are going to be both on this Friday. God only knows what's going to happen. Oh yeah, it's the actual special behind-the-scenes edition of the Sonic R Show this Friday. You'll actually be able to hear what's going on behind the scenes. Spoiler alert, it's fucked up. But yeah, with that in mind, I think I've promoted everything to promote that I'll be on, because I'm a whore. But no, it's going to be good fun. Also, make sure to check out Turbo Drive Live this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK time, on Sega Sonic Radio. I think I've covered everything, I believe. But, yeah, I will see you guys hopefully next week for another edition of the Sonic News Show. For now, get your asses over and ready to go for Tom's stream in a few hours or so. Because I'm going to be hopefully helping Tom out quite a bit with that game. Sheesh, that cough. But for now, this is SSF signing out. I will see you guys very soon. Like I said, hopefully next week, depending on whatever happens with the topics and things to talk about. But for now, I will see you next week. Have a great night, everyone. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next few hours over at TomBobBlender.com for Sonic 4 Episode 2 co-oping. Wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. But yeah, for now, take care everyone, have a great night. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.